What's up, y'all? I'm Resilience, Ivan Acosta, back at it again. Behind me, we've got this red thing, Queen Elizabeth Park. I'm standing here, I'm sitting down in my balcony. Today I'm going to talk to you about goals, right? If you don't have goals, set goals. First off, bam. Okay. But how do you go about achieving your goal? You know, I hear a lot about I have goals, but sometimes it's hard and I give up. And how do you maintain, how do you keep persisting, right? So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I'm also going to talk about the way you should go about and attacking your goal. So I'm going to look at my notes real quick. The first step, once you have your goal, the first step, visualize it in your mind. Right here. Would it look like? How would it look like to have that goal? To be at that level already? To have those abs? To have that money? What does that look like? Visualize it in your mind. Imagine that you have it already. What would that be like? And I want you to really focus on it. I want you to get very specific. What does that look like? That's the very first step. We have to visualize it. If we can't visualize it, we won't really know how it's gonna turn out. We have to get very specific in what we want. Which brings me to, most people don't know exactly what they want. They have an idea of what they want, but they don't know exactly what they want. I need you to know exactly what you want. A good way if you're kind of unclear about exactly what you want, I want you to look at pictures. I want you to look at other people. I want you to look at role models, people who have what you're looking for, because it's already out there. I want you to look at them and see and think, okay, I want that. So have role models. Put yourself in the environment to grow. Put yourself in an environment where you won't be tempted to eat that cookie. Put yourself in the environment where you'll be looking at these books, where you're going to be looking at what you want. A good way of doing this is like follow Instagram models and whatnot. So for me, I want to be really fit. I want to be a model. You know what I'm saying? I want to get that. I want to have those really great abs. I want to be an underwear model. I think it's a really good way of making money. I think I have potential. But that's only one step of my life, right? Another thing is I want to be like a next Tony Robbins. If you know Tony Robbins, I love Tony Robbins. Great energy, great knowledge, man. Well, to do that, I've followed Gerardo, this one guy. He's like super ripped. I follow a bunch of other fitness pages. I follow people who are much smarter than me, so I can feed off of them. Put yourself in an environment to grow. Your environment does so much more for you than you think. If you're always surrounded around these negative people, you're gonna feel negative. All these people always telling you that you can't do it, you can't do it, you can't do it. You're gonna feel like you can't do it. And sometimes you're gonna feel like you can't do it. You're not gonna want to get up and go to the gym. You're not gonna want to cook for yourself. You'd rather eat McDonald's. In those moments when you're about to give up, in those moments when you're about to reach for that cookie, in those moments when you're about to enter McDonald's and when you don't want to wake up, in those moments when you don't want to approach the person that you need to approach, in those moments that you don't want to have those tough conversations, ask yourself, why am I doing this? What is the whole point of this? Fuck this train behind me. What is the whole point of me doing this? Why am I going to the gym? Why am I eating healthy? Why am I hitting the books? Why am I studying? Why do I need to do all this? Why? My reasons, my whys, is for my family and for the people around me. I want to inspire others. I want people to look at me and think, oh, damn, I want to vibrate at that frequency, bro. I want to be like that. I want to be adventurous. I want to be knowledgeable. I want to seek the truth. I want to be awakened. I want to reach my goals. I don't just want to be something that's being controlled. I don't want to be something... I don't want life to happen to me. I want to happen to life. I want to create more life. And I want my family to see this and be like, okay, I want to be like that. I want my people, the people around me to see and be like, oh, I want to be like that. Follow the why. I want to provide for my family. Why? So I can get my parents to a better place. Help them stop working. Give them the kitchen that they always be asking for. Treat them to nice vacations. Make other people feel good. Make them feel happy. That's my why. I want you to have your own why. Another must. Another must. Write this one down. Switch from a failure mindset to a success mindset. So in essence, don't think, I don't want to be poor. I don't want to be poor. Think, I want to be rich. I want to be filthy, stinking rich. I want to have so much money. So don't think, so don't have a fear of poverty. Switch from this mindset of thinking about not having to thinking of having. What happens is, if you're telling yourself poor, you're gonna get poor. It's kind of how it is, like law of attraction. Duh. Every day, you look at your list of your goals and say them out loud. No matter how ridiculous your goal may be. No matter, I want to be president. I want to be America's Next Top Model. I want to be on that cooking show. I want to own 50 restaurants. I want to be the owner of a building. I want to be the owner of a basketball team. However ridiculous your goal is, say it out loud. Every day. Morning and then night. This is my goal. This is what I want. This is what I will get. Also, don't follow your goals. Do not follow your goals. I know that sounds sort of negative of me saying it, but don't follow your goals. Take action on your goals. Do something about your goal. And don't give me that bullshit story of, I don't got money, I'm broke. I'm tired of fucking hearing that excuse. I'm tired of hearing fucking excuses. Excuses are only a box that you're putting yourself in. I'm tired of them. You stop excuses. So make a plan. Make a plan. Be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Steps. Okay. You hit a wall. Okay, start over. How am I gonna get over this wall? How am I gonna break through this wall? For me, when I first started creating content about like 2 years ago, I didn't have a computer. I didn't have technology to edit. I didn't have a super badass camera. But what did I do? I got on my phone. I started editing on my phone. I started producing content all here. I spent like hours, like my neck would be hurting, my fingers would be hurting. But I was happy to make what I was doing. I was happy to do it because I wanted it. Eventually, you know, I moved up, I stepped up, right? But you gotta start somewhere. You know, you want to work in film? I'm doing an internship right now. I ain't getting paid. I go in there for like 3-4 hours. I get there at 2, 3, 4, 5. I do 3 hours for free once a week. I gotta give, and then I will receive. I gotta give them some value, and they will give me their knowledge. You know, I pick at their brains. I'll be like, all right, so how do you do this? Oh, so why do you do that? Oh, okay. So why'd you bring 2 people to the interview? Was this camera better than this one? So really, I'm over here doing like maybe work that sort of seems meaningless. I'm finding them leads. I'm finding them people to that they might want to like make a video for. You know, I'm just looking to. But at the same time, I'm gaining. So start somewhere. Just take one step. Make a plan. and have short-term goals for your long-term goals. Yes, okay. So let's say my goal is to start eating more healthy. First step, small goal, get on the computer, look up healthy food. That easy, that's simple. You know, and then eventually start looking at, you know, macros, micros, calorie intake, what is specific for my body and my body type. It's a small step, it's a small process. Also, be prepared to fail. You're gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. Everybody has failed. But it's about how you look at that failure. See, it's only over until you say it's over. You've only been defeated until you say, I've been defeated, until you give up. Your mind is one of the highest forms of vibration, one of the highest forms of energy. God gave you the ability to think for yourself. God gave you the ability to change. And I know you can change. I believe in you. I don't even know who you are. And I believe in you. Why? Because I know that you have a mind. And that's all it takes. Well, I guess that's kind of it. This is kind of like what I wrote down in my notes. I want you to sit down with yourself. No phone, get away from distractions, get away from people. Be with yourself. Analyze yourself. Who am I? What do I want? How am I gonna get it? How am I gonna go about it? And if you need to, watch this video again. Watch as many times as you need to. Actually, I encourage you, not because I'm trying to get views, because yeah, I'd love to get to see them views. I love to get them subscribers. I'm not gonna lie. But more importantly, for yourself, so you can start sort of programming yourself. You see, if we see things every single day, if we tell ourselves every single day, I'll be fit, 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 you're programming yourself, you're seeding yourself, you're putting a little, watering it, you know what I mean? You're giving yourself a little push. It's called a auto, I don't know what the fuck it's called, to be fair, but even if you don't believe it, I want you to start rewriting yourself. So by looking at this video multiple times, you will be rewriting yourself. If people, when you were younger, always tell you that you're dumb, that you're dumb, that you're dumb, that you're dumb, you're gonna believe that you're dumb. You're gonna tell yourself, oh yeah, I'm actually like pretty fucking dumb. I'm bad at spelling. That's one thing that I'm working on, but I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna push myself. And I know I'm gonna misspell a bunch of words. Every day. I know I'm gonna fall. Every day. I know I'm not gonna want to push and put in the work. But I'm gonna have to if I want to reach my goal. I'm gonna have to if I want to get somewhere else in life. Are you tired of being where you are? Are you tired of hanging out with the same people, talking about the same shit, doing the same shit all the time? I think it might be time you move on. And sometimes people won't like you for it. And it's alright. You don't need to be liked. You'll find other people. You don't need to have... I would much rather be respected than liked. But either way, this is how to get your goals. I'm Mod Resilience. Give it a little like, give it a little comment. Love, peace, rock and roll.